What does home mean?
Hi, my name is Siwa Lee and I was born in the country of Nigeria. I spent my first 2 months there before packing up with my family and moving to this tiny village in England. After spending a few years there, we relocated permanently to Syracuse, New York. Right now, I'm a film student at Columbia University in the city of New York.
My name is Tristan Briggs, and I was born and raised here in Syracuse, New York. I currently attend Syracuse University as a communication and rhetorical studies major. That's not all there is to us. In an effort of chasing our dreams of becoming great filmmakers and telling important stories, Steve and I launched an independent production company just a few months ago.
With the help of our close friends, Red Flag White Stag Cinema has been hard at work producing music videos and narrative short films. Tristan and I have also spent the last 3 years working in journalism, interning at a local news station, and working for school publications and television studios.
But that hasn't been enough for us. We're looking to expand our horizons beyond the state of New York, out across the entire country.
We call this place, Syracuse, our home. It's a word a lot of people associate with comfort, with a place where they feel safe, a place where they feel appreciated and respected.
But your understanding of that word and that of the person next to you is probably quite different. But neither is less important than the other, and both are incredibly interesting. And in that way, this project started with a simple question.
What does the word home mean to you? It's not a question we ask ourselves or each other very often, and so Tristan and I are really curious about hearing those answers.
But we're very interested in hearing from people who have had very different life experiences than we have. So in July, Steve and I will be setting out across the country on an 8,000-mile road trip.
The goal is to tell the stories of the people who are rarely heard over the noise of city traffic. The people who are invisible to the thousands that walk by every day. The people who may not know where they're going to lay their head down each night of the week. The homeless.
Our experience with homelessness hasn't been firsthand.
A friend that I've known since childhood now runs an organization in Syracuse to put the people on the street back on their feet.
My name is John Torino, and I'm the founder and president of In My Father's Kitchen. In My Father's Kitchen is a not-for-profit that serves and love on the individuals who are chronically homeless and live outside under the bridges, and those are the individuals that we see on the on-ramps and off-ramps holding cardboard signs.
Tristan and I both believe that all people deserve to be heard and to know that they're worth something.
We're setting off on this trip to not only chronicle a journey, but to tell the story of the man with the cardboard sign.
They don't like the fact that they're being stereotyped. They're just people that are in a broken situation, and just really try to empathize.
We're also going to sit down with the volunteers who work in soup kitchens and shelters across the country.
And it's not only that. The other part of this film is the transformation that Tristan and I will undoubtedly experience. We've known each other for the better part of 7 years now and have had a working relationship for about 5.
There's a sense of home in how I understand their relationship, and I don't know at the end of that tunnel of that trip what that's going to look like.
We won't be returning to Syracuse the same guys that left it.
I'm looking forward to this maybe being one of the last moments where we get to watch two people honestly grow up.
For the first time, Steve and I are going to see and feel what it's like to live without 4 walls to go back to every night.
Once you step foot out the door, that home's never really home again.
And with that, we're going to take our understanding of the way the world is supposed to work and put it to the ultimate test.
We want to bring you along with us to tell the story of humankind. You'll be watching 2 teenagers going out into the world to grow up.
God, I mean, we get to be a fly on the wall of that experience, good and ill.
You'll see us learning about life from people who are living it in the harshest way possible.
Setting out on this trip is our way of finding home.
I'm almost indifferent to how it ends because I know that I'm going to be compelled, and I know that I'm going to find out something true in their experience, and that to me is an exciting prospect.
And it's a story we'd love to share with you. In order to do that, we need your help.
My name is Zach Warden. I'm the 3rd founding member of Red Flag White Stag Cinema. I'm also the creative director for the company as well as public relations manager. I'll be operating the social media accounts during the filming of Finding Home as well as overseeing the Kickstarter campaign. What we're hoping to earn is the minimum amount of money that we'll need to cover the production cost of the film. Finding Home is a feature-length documentary that will be shot during the first 3 weeks of July in several major cities across the United States. To get a real feel for what it's like to not know where our next meals are coming from or where we're going to lay our heads at night, our crew of just 5 people won't be staying in any hotels. Our food budget is also at the bare minimum, and we'll be borrowing a friend's car rather than renting one. Your donations will be going toward renting the equipment we'll need to make this movie the best it can be, as well as insurance and gas for the 8,000-mile trip. We'll also be offering rewards, of course, to thank you for your generosity at the various pledge levels, ranging from copies of the movie to apparel and other merchandise. More detailed descriptions of those rewards and the trip itself can be found on the information section of the Kickstarter webpage.
The three of us would like to extend our sincerest thanks to you for even taking the time to watch this video, and we hope you consider pledging to our fund to help make this dream a reality. We are out to tell the stories of those who go unheard, as we discover for ourselves what it's like to live without a warm bed or a hot meal, the way 610,000 Americans live every single day. If you'd like to extend your support in some way other than money, whether that be a couch for us to sleep on or a home-cooked meal, feel free to email us at redflagwhitestagcinema@gmail.com. Also, please take the time to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see our previous work. Again, thank you so very much, and we'll talk to you soon.
We'll see you on the road.